Was a good friend, good sister, great daughter. All around, just a good person, a rising star. We didn't see any signs, no signals. It wasn't like she was coming around us with black eyes or anything like that. So there was none of that. It is definitely a betrayal. Because this man looked me in my eyes all the time. And whenever I would talk to him, I'd say, I'm giving you my child, a wholehearted, bubbly personality, and that's how I want to get her back. And he always assured me he would never do anything to hurt my child.
LaShawn Williams is the mother of Wynter Straw and described Straw's murder as a shock and a betrayal. She says she's now turning her energy to taking on domestic violence.
The South Carolina victim of a fatal domestic dispute that took place on Sunday evening has been identified. 25-year-old Wynter Straw was brutally murdered outside of an apartment in South Carolina's capital, Columbia. Wynter's family members said they never suspected that something was awry in her relationship. According to everyone around them and on social media, they were truly couple goals.
We want to make it clear, real clear. Domestic is not a joke. It's not something that we should take lightly. For those of you that are posting on Facebook and doing all that unnecessary stuff, I don't care what a person does to you. You don't have the right to take her life. You don't have the right to put your hands on nobody.
Wynter was 25 years old and from South Carolina. Her family says she went to Columbia High School and played basketball at Allen University before graduating. Her former coach, Jason James, says she was a dynamic player and teammate. Wynter was instrumental in her basketball team's title run some years back. Wynter was also a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. She was known for her kindness and warmth, both on and off the campus. After graduating college, she never stopped achieving. Wynter went on to work at the Department of Corrections as a mental health officer. Wynter's coworkers said she embodied the essence of a dedicated officer and colleague. Wynter cared about her job and the people she served. Her loving energy graced everyone she would encounter around her. The passionate officer was also in a romantic relationship with her partner, Renardo Johnson, for years. The two were described on social media as couple goals, as they posted dozens of videos together, laughing, dancing, and joking. Wynter and Renardo were very close to one another.
Who was interested first? Who said I love you first? Who's more protective? Who cleans more? Who eats the most? Who spends the most money? Who is most likely to start an argument? Who falls asleep first? Who is more annoying? Who loves the hardest?
Mink, mink, mink. I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
As soon as we find out who you are, trust you will be dealt with.
Okay. Okay. I'm playing. Okay. Okay.
Their bond grew even closer when she suffered a crash August 2022 and he didn't leave her bedside. But although everything seemed perfect on the outside, several posts from Wynter's Facebook about wishing everyone peace and being okay if things came to an end are now drawing some attention. Because on the night of March 26, 2023, Wynter was tragically murdered by the man she loved. According to her mother, she didn't see any signs of physical mistreatment or abuse of any kind. Her family says this murder is a shock and betrayal.
Well, tonight a woman's family is grieving following a deadly domestic violence situation. Richland deputies responded to an apartment on Mallet Hill Road last night to calls of a woman who we now know as Wynter Straw. She was found shot to death outside her home. Investigators say her husband barricaded himself inside that home, eventually shooting himself. Straw's family met outside the apartments this evening to remember the woman and speak out against domestic violence.
On the night of Sunday, March 26, 2023, Richland County Sheriff's deputies responded to a shots-fired call. Police say they heightened their response to reach the scene because they were tipped that a child was inside the apartment the suspect used to barricade himself, which proved to be inaccurate, police say. Upon arrival, they found Wynter unconscious, suffering from wounds outside one of the apartment buildings. Unfortunately, they weren't able to save her, and she was pronounced deceased at the scene. Her boyfriend, whom deputies believed to be armed, barricaded himself inside the apartment for more than 3 hours before deputies heard a single shot. Deputies then entered the apartment and found Renardo with a wound to the upper body. He was later taken to the hospital, but he was soon pronounced deceased. Within the first 48 hours, authorities announced to the public that Wynter and Renardo were romantically linked, but would not provide in-depth details about what actually led up to the incident. Wynter's mother said her daughter had plans of going to law school, and now, because of this tragedy, her mother said she will now use her voice to raise awareness about cases such as this. Family, friends, and co-workers all gathered to celebrate the life of Wynter. They hope this story can help another.
Amazing grace. When people think of Wynter, I wouldn't think of just a sweet, innocent girl who was out here trying to make her mom proud, make her family proud, and just to do what she loved most.
I'm the baby of my family, and so she was my little sister, and so it just hurt me so bad because I wish I was there for her. I wish I was right down the street. I just wish she would have called.
The lost, but now I
just want everybody to keep us in your prayers.
My God.
Long live Winchy. I love you, extra.
As you guys know, I'm a member of Delta Sigma Theta sorority as well. I'm from Carolina as well. Me and Wynter have mutual friends, and I'm praying for her very close friends and family. This is extremely devastating. You guys, let's please continue to stay aware and use our discernment. Let's please respect the victim and the family in the comments. Remember, I love you guys dearly, and with that being said, don't forget to check on your loved ones.